Well, nothing is more aggravating as when you're at the gas station and it shouldn't take any more than 3 to 4 minutes to gas up that car. Well, 10 minutes later, you're still there and that pump is just clicking away. Well, we're going to go ahead and talk about this and our top 5 problems on our 7th generation Charger. First problem we're going to talk about though is located in your front suspension. Let's get into it. Now, problem number 1 resides behind your front wheel in the front suspension, and it's the lower control arm bushings having squeaky noises. Well, you can go ahead and have those bushings serviced, or you can go ahead and replace the lower control arms individually. However, at 1aauto.com, you can go ahead and purchase the complete control arm kit, get all those squeaky noises resolved. Let's go ahead and talk about problem number 2. Now, our problem number 2 resides right at the base of the steering column where it goes through into the engine compartment. There's a rubber donut seal right where that goes through, and what's happening is that rubber seal is causing friction on the steering shaft itself, causing an abnormal squeak. You can go ahead and spray that down with a little bit of lubricant or put a thin coat of grease around there. Now, if you go ahead and inspect it and that seal is torn, you definitely want to go ahead and replace that seal and then continue with your proper maintenance. Now, let's go ahead and talk about problem number 3. Now, problem number 3 is a drivetrain related issue, and that may be if you're experiencing a rough shift or shuddering while the transmission is shifting. Now, you may want to go ahead and have the dealer go ahead and take a look at that vehicle, and they can go ahead and reprogram the TCM, which is the transmission control module, or the PCM, which is the powertrain control module. That there can go ahead and solve that problem. Now, our problem number 4 is going to be also on the inside of the vehicle, and that is related to your vents. Now, problem number 4 is a musty smell coming out of the vents here. Now, Dodge is aware of this situation and they did come up with a cleaner or disinfectant to put in here to take care of that problem. Now, problem number 5 is the one we spoke about earlier and is a fuel related problem. Let's get into it. Now, problem number 5 is our fuel related problem and the one that's probably going to leave you at the gas station spending forever trying to fill up that tank and that nozzle keeps shutting off. Well, we have 3 main components here that could be causing that problem. The first one is the gas tank, second one could be the filler neck, or it could be the evap canister system. Now, something like this is going to need proper diagnostics to go ahead and narrow down which one needs to be replaced. Now, that concludes the top 5 that we found on our Dodge Charger.